Oh, the spin it coming out of there, did you?
Yeah, I gave it some curry. Even with that bit of toe, mate, I still can't catch you. Carrying good pace, eh? Very good pace. Well, I won't be racing tonight, Adrian, so I'll probably be one of your viewers, mate. One of the thousands. Nah. Not tonight. Well, I'll probably make sure you got like 100% throttle application too.
Faster cars.
You come off legitimately then, Warren?
Oh, that was the DVR.
Ah, okay. Whoa. Massive spike then, just as I entered the chicane.
I can brake so much later over the pit lane, okay. Thankfully, my wheelbase just shakes my whole rig, so I can feel it in the pedals.
Faster car behind you.
Where'd you go, Warren?
On a pit stop.
Practice pit.
Of course.
If I was home, I would. Oh god, that'd be a nightmare. How's your Brands hatch looking?
Oh, we had a couple of laps last year. Yeah, not bad.
It's looking alright. Better than what I thought it would. So, I pushed my first, like, real high 123.9, but lap times are about the mid 24s to 25s, like racing. Depending how everything goes on the night. But everyone's in the same boat. It's only a couple degrees. Yeah, but you just change it. There's a few people complaining at the moment about stuff. Racing, there's always going to be things that happen to you that seem unfair. You just gotta suck it up and move on. Yeah. Why don't you want to be on the inside?
I don't know if I should take my sandbags off or not yet. Yeah, true. Do the full Mercedes. Yeah, they got done by a fucking Red Bull.
Verstappen did good, man. It was like, it wasn't by a small amount too. Yep, 0.4. Yeah.
because everybody's over him. Hey, did you see Marquez is missing the first 2 races? Yeah. Oh, I can't remember.
I still got to do my compulsory pit stop. "40 seconds left to go, should definitely pit."
Oh, fuck me.
Let's not worry about repairs, guys. Alright, we've just started the last lap as leader. Someone else is pitting behind me. Is that Gun?
No, it's me, Daz. Just having a practice.
Oh. Good stuff.
The bloody sandbags are falling off.
Mandatory stop cleared. Why did it say mandatory? It wasn't.
Neutral to turn the ignition.
Nope.
No.
The car just has to
Remember? Remember at Zandvoort or whatever it was? Where I turned the ignition off accidentally?
What happened to me yesterday?
Yeah, don't accidentally turn your car off. Did that right in my bike the other day. I adjusted my visor and went to put my hand back on the handlebar and I skimmed the kill switch. And I was like, oh shit!
Oh, I didn't get to finish my lap.
What happened there?
It does this on this track.
I'm really confused. I'm really confused by that.
The post-race time is 2 minutes actually.
What just happened?
It's always done this. Like even with the post race time, it's done it.
But I went into the pits. You guys went past me in the pits, right?
Yeah, but you started the final lap, and I think it just sort of that sets it as the post race time. From there on.
But there was still one lap to go, wasn't there?
No, you would have been on the final lap. But like me, because it did it to me just as I was coming up to the chicane, or just onto the back straight. Sorry.
I crossed the line, like in the pits, and it said, "You've started the last lap as leader. Let's go."
Yeah, and I think you've actually won that race. While looking at the standings.
But then I don't understand how, because you guys went past.
Yeah, I know, it's real weird.
Because there was still 40 seconds of the race left. I went into the pits, crossed the line, and it said, "You've started the last lap as leader," or whatever. Let's go. Stopped, did my pit, drove out, didn't even finish the lap, and I've won it after you guys passed me.
Maybe if the post race time is not long enough, it might just, when it ends the session, it might just take the standings as they were on final lap.
That's weird, man.
That's probably how it works. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in the 55s. I'm happy with that.
Bloody oath.
I mean, I'm not in the 55s. I was talking about.
Oh, Matt, you must have been.
No.
I wonder if Hayes is going to race tonight.
Yeah, because he hasn't, the last few races, he hasn't usually been on all week, and then he'll join with like 10 minutes of quali left to go, and then be very quick.
Yep. He's always done that though. But it's
Yellow flag, be careful.
I'm pretty sure he's been doing something like he's about to send it straight.
Green light, go, go, go.
I now won't feel sorry for banning this red pinger.
Hey, for the first time I manually started my car.
Ah, nice.
It's like a Navara.
Yeah, but you forgot to turn your pit limiter on.
Oh, is that where I went back?
Yep.
But I was under 50 kilometers an hour. They still have to do it.
No, you ended up above it. As soon as you went above it, it brought you back.
All the best with the race tonight, lads. I got to head.
Thanks, see you tonight.
Have fun. Yep.
See you, mate.
See you tonight.
Enable pit limiter shift first.
You can do it while you're in first.
I pressed the button. It says enable pit limiter. So I've pressed that button you set up on the steering.
Yep.
That's not doing anything.
It doesn't do anything, just start driving. And it stopped you from going into first.
Nah, I just didn't go over 50.
Well, maybe try and make sure.
Yeah, because that's actually my traction control button.
No, we've changed it, remember? Your traction control's now on your button box.
No, we didn't change it. I think you were going to change it, but you didn't do it. So I might have to set that up.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I have to, don't I? For tonight.
Well, what does I gave you that drawing for the...
Yeah, the drawing. You've actually wrote down. Not the button box, but on the steering.
I gave you one for the button box as well.
Yeah, that's all set up. So the ignition and starter set up. And the brake biases and all that. Engine map up. Brake biases. That's it. The steering's got the actual pit limiter.
Okay, well you gotta find a button for that.
Alright, hang on. Since before we go, I'll have to go to the settings.
Yep.
I should be able to work this out. Back, options, controls.
Yep.
Alright.
It should be on the
Con-
top, on the right.
Ignition, starter, pit limiter. Oh yeah. Alt plus L. Alright, so how do I choose a button?
So you click on the thing with your mouse.
Can I actually? Because I've got an empty button on the button box.
Yeah, you can put it on the button box.
I'll do that because the steering's already set.
Okay.
Alright, so click on pit limiter.
Yep, and then press the button.
Done. It says generic USB joystick.
Yep, that's it.
Is that it?
Yep.
I'm a computer whiz. I'm so proud of me.
Yeah, I just had a play as well. You can check everything, I guess. While you're sitting in the pits, motor off, you can turn the pit limiter on and off. You can see the warning go away.
Oh, in
And
thing.
the ignition, the light next to the fuel, the power button turns green. So that's when you know the ignition's on. And starting, I guess you have to push the gas. Yeah.
Yeah, so ignition and then starter, starter button, and then you just hold the throttle flat because you can start it with the throttle flat and it will just go. And it'll keep the pit limiter on even after you turn the car off, so don't hit the pit limiter again.
So just click it once while we need to come into the pits.
Yeah, because it'll only get rid of the pit limiter if you shift into second gear.
Ah, yeah. Which it does it even in the auto.
But make sure you, when you're exiting the pits, that you turn the pit limiter off because until you change into second, it'll stay at 50 k's.
Yeah.
Or you can just shift into second when you leave.
That's not a good idea, not from 50 k's an hour.
Yeah, I normally don't, but in this it might be a good idea considering first gear's so short.
Trial and error. Oh yeah, so you gotta press drive first in the pits. First gear. Ignition. Starter. Pit limiter. Oh yeah, that worked. It won't let you go over 50. And then you gotta switch it off. There you go. Hey!
You got it.
I've never used it like that, so
Yeah,
it makes it more realistic, you know.
took me a little bit.
That's good. I've
Once you
got,
start nailing it, it's like a 6 second or 8 second time saver compared to the auto.
Really?
the auto
Yeah.
is slow.
Maybe that's why you got 4 seconds on me last race.
Yeah, because that's why Hayes last season used to keep pulling like 6 seconds on me in the pit.
Yep.
And he's like, "Oh, do you use manual?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "We should switch to manual." I was like, "Okay."
I didn't realise it was actually faster. Apparently, Mercedes are saying that they had an engine issue.
Mercedes has an engine issue.
Well, they forget to put the spark plugs in.
They had an
They're little mind games.
Engine derating issue, I know.
Engine derating. That's like the go-to issue. Oh, we had an engine issue. What was it? Derating. Every fucking team says that, I swear.
What even is derating?
Off the top of my head, let me find out.
Because I've no idea.
I don't know what a D rating is in reference to an engine. The only thing I've heard it is like when you make like an engineering sort of you like design something to sort of account for something that's going to make it perform worse. So like if you have a bunch of electrical cables bunched up together, that's going to wreck their thermal rating, so you have to derate the current capacity of them.
Oh, okay. Oh, I understand what you mean.
So F1 engine derating is basically if the energy system hasn't accrued enough energy to support the power request.
So it's an ERS.
So they're not charging their
Yeah.
things properly.
So if they weren't like in the right charging mode, or it wasn't set up properly, they charge it up to a certain amount, and then when the driver puts his foot down, the ECU is asking for 160 horsepower from the hybrid system, but it's only going to give like 140 or 130, say.
Yep.
And it's gonna feel weird. And once you have a problem like that, like it just sort of throws the whole rear of the car out of balance as well, because you got the regenerative brakes as well and all that sort of stuff. Oh, it's good to see Nikita Mazepin caught some shit for spin. Yeah, he caught some shit because Jensen Button was like, oh, he ignored the gentleman's agreement of wait your turn, let the. Yeah, so basically, because he spat out in front of Vettel, Hamilton, like all the fast drivers, let's say, like world champions, there's sort of an agreement between all the drivers that if you're a rookie and you're qualifying, you let them go first, you wait your turn, basically. So you don't spin out in front of them and ruin their lap, and that's, you know, what he did. He did that to Vettel, and he sort of, you know.
Yeah, that's what Vettel was talking about.
Yeah, because he caused a yellow flag in turn 1, and like 5 cars had to slow down.
Yeah.
On the final lap of FP1.
Yeah. I was wondering what he was complaining about.
It's pretty funny to see Alonso in 9th or whatever, or 10th or 9th, and then I know, and Ocon is fucking nowhere near him in the same car.
Where is Ocon?
13th or 14th.
Didn't he get screwed by the yellow flag from Mazepin?
No, it was FP1. He might have got screwed from that and not made it through. I can't remember, but yeah.
I don't think Ocon made it through, did he? Maybe I'm misremembering.
Because I know Perez didn't get done by it, but he only ended up 15th. He did make it into Q3.
15th, was it?
Howdy. Are you in the middle of a race?
No, we're just I think it's quali.
Practiced.
Free practice.
Still practice. Yeah, it's almost done.
Aye. Channel 2? No, not Channel 2.
I think it is Channel 2. Or it's Channel
What track?
4. Nope.
What? Channel 4?
Oh, the preview. They're both running off Channel 2, so.
Yeah, I crashed going down your left-hand side first in that race. Was he here?
No, you just left.
Yeah.
Ocon was 16th.
16th, yeah.
And yeah, Perez was 11th. Sorry, he didn't make it into Q3.
Ocon was 16th, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was one of the ones who got screwed by Mazepin.
Well, that said, Russell was about 6 tenths up on him, or 4 tenths up. Yeah.
Russell's an absolute beast.
He is. Well, Russell's 2 2/10 off Raikkonen in both in Q1. He had a shock in Q2. And then it goes Raikkonen with a 1:31.5 in Q1, and then Tsunoda with a lap that's a second faster in Q1. I think Tsunoda showed his hand a bit too quick because he set like one of the fastest Q1 times.
What did
Tsunoda end up?
Tsunoda's a beast, but he fucked up.
13th because he didn't make it into Q3. Yeah, his Q1 time was the same time that Leclerc set, pretty much, in Q1.
How did Daniel go?
Sixth. Yeah, 6th. Norris in 7th. Very close.
Oh,
with
nice.
Sherman. Only about 200ths in it. Or 500ths in it.
I'm glad that Perez didn't do well.
Really? I like Perez.
I like Perez, I just don't like how Red Bull deals with things.
Yeah. But I feel bad because now he's going to end up out of that team at the end of the year. Like, the decision's already made.
Yeah. Because
If Tsunoda keeps going the way he's going, Perez is 100% gone.
Yeah. And no amount of money from the Mexican government is going to stop that.
Yeah, straight up.
What do you think the Mexican government might pay for Tsunoda to have a mysterious broken leg, maybe?
No, I thought it was well known that the Mexican government contributes money towards Perez's sponsorships and stuff.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Pretty sure Venezuela did the same thing with Maldonado.
God Maldonado.
The best.
The OG.
The GOAT. The last man to win a race in a Williams.
Well, apparently there's some new chick from Venezuela who's supposed to be pretty quick.
You're not talking about Calderon, are you?
No, it's not another chick, some other chick.
So I just know she's from South America. I don't actually know which country Calderon's from.
Yeah, she's from Venezuela or Colombia. She's
Colombia.
From, I don't know, some country that's in a recession. I don't know.
Most of the world is in recession at the moment.
Per capita, yeah, roughly. We have been since 2018. Mid to late 2018, we've been in a per capita recession.
Yeah, but the official term of a recession, we're not.
Green light, show them what you got.
Apparently they've moved that ship slightly in the Suez Canal.
Slightly. That must have been WD-40.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, it's an inside job. It's got to be.
Hey, Robert Shaw's not racing tonight, is he?
Isn't it?
Woo! I'm going to be top Ferrari, maybe. Depends on how Kim goes.
I know I'll be top Nissan, that's for sure.
And I'll be top Porsche.
Yeah, the only Porsche this season, aren't
Who's the
Well, I
only
didn't know
tryhard?
that. I'm new to the game and I just picked a car. I didn't know it was the one that's the slowest.
they?
Porsche's fast.
However, it is the fastest around. Two city tracks is really fast around here.
Yeah, maybe if someone else drives it.
It's a tricky car to drive though. Absolutely useless around Spa, I'll tell you that.
Had Monza.
No, it's actually not too bad around Monza.
Oh, really? Does it make up for it in the 4 corners?
Yeah, because it can brake really late, but also the fact that Parabolica, I mean, Porsche's a good around corners, so
Yeah, true.
you've got Parabolica leading off the straight, so you can get a bit of time on the post. When you get a good run into the straight, I mean, you do lose time in the straight. Shame the race is at 2 AM.
Is it? That's 8 hours from now. That's when it starts.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Slow car ahead.
It's freaking ridiculous, man. I love the calendar. They're in Bahrain and then they go to fucking Imola and then back to oh fuck, I can't remember. They're going all over the shop this year.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, they were supposed to go from Australia to Bahrain.
Yeah, Australia's at the end. It's in October.
Hello.
Hey, mate.
Gonna get my ugly mug on the fucking screen in a minute. Grabby little fucker that I am.
I'll tell you what though, a summer, hot summer Australia fucking race at the end of the year would be interesting. Like a 40-degree day.
It'll be interesting that the Australia race is not the first race.
Yeah.
Not sure how I feel about the changes though.
Oh yeah, because they changed up Albert Park, didn't they?
It's a lot more
Did you see that Saudi Arabia track?
yeah.
It's got about 713 corners. It's fucking ridiculous.
And most of them are just basically a straight.
Oh no.
No spinale.
That's banana.
Oh well, if there is a finale, it'll be an
Not
excellent one.
Yeah, because it'll be an excellent one because it's basically a Formula E track from the look of it.
Close these doors. This is gonna get noisy. Not from the car racing either. Oh.
It's just from the pain noises from the heartburn.
Oh mate, I'll show you. Hang on a sec. Fucking hell. Can't even read what the fuck I'm doing. Hang on. See that?
1 second, I'm in the middle of the whole lap.
Unacceptable. Someone suggested I should really change my name, so here I am. What is
Gina.
that? Fucking look at that!
I like the squiz.
Oh, there's nothing to squeeze, man.
Oh, mate. Look at that.
Look at fucking that!
What, is that water?
It is water!
Wait, what? Oh, I
With
just started the hot lap.
with a beer chaser. So there you go.
With a beer chaser.
Is that your magic carpet ride, is it?
No, it's not. This is... Oh, mate, if that was a magic carpet ride and it's straight out the tap, I'd be fucking happy with that.
Yeah, it's a pretty weird colour beer.
Yeah. Yes, the old straight out of the tank. This stuff, this is fucking poison. Worse than Adelaide tap water, I reckon.
No.
I reckon it would be.
No, nothing's quite that bad.
Nah,
What's wrong with the Adelaide tap water?
yeah, it's not great. Gives you fucking dysentery,
Oh,
gastro, all that kind of... Nah, it doesn't really. It's alright. But yeah, the stuff straight out the sky is the answer.
Something that... But do you filter it?
Mm. Yeah, we do. So everything straight off the reef, straight into 70-odd thousand litre water tank, and then straight into the house
That's awesome.
via about 3 filters. So yeah, it tastes alright actually, not too bad. Just don't like drinking water. It's not what I do.
Inside the farmers, do you iced coffee
Oh nah, can't do that. That's poisonous. That's Western Adelaide tap water.
Just it helps if you don't think that it's your sister.
Set down in my glasses.
I should have screenshotted that. Years later drinking water.
No, don't do that. No one will believe you anyway.
Photoshop.
It's
The deep fake.
Photoshop.
Well, that's why I wanted to screenshot it, because otherwise people would believe me. I'll tell Andy next time he's on. We'll go
Nah, he won't. Nah, he won't believe you. He's like,
Gross,
"Oh, shit."
gross misrepresentation.
Water with hops in it.
Water with hops in it. There's a special tea bag floating on the side. I better get on the fucking track. I reckon. Fuck.
Where is
So
Andy?
everybody is well. Oh, he's AFK. I reckon he was. I got a message from him earlier saying he's drinking beer on the deck. So I don't know. Maybe he's just gonna be a mess as well. I don't know.
He's just enjoying himself.
Beautiful day here today. Hard to tear yourself away from the idleness.
Not a nice day here.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's raining.
man.
as well.
Slow car ahead.
Oh wow.
Yellow flag ahead.
Oh, well, you normally get our weather the next day or two, so
So we've got good weather coming at least.
it does.
Straight after the weekend.
Well, yeah. Who knows? Who knows what you're gonna get?
Yeah, it is Melbourne. Oh, look at that.
We're getting really
Overtake.
really good weather at the end of the week.
We are.
Like 30 degrees.
I'm going camping.
Are ya?
Yep.
With Zach.
Yeah, Zach and the boys.
Do you want to take my fridge or anything?
No, that's alright. I've actually got to grab my AC from your house.
$10 a day.
No, that's not bad.
That's pretty good for storage, to be totally honest.
How many days are you going for?
I'll probably just go from. It depends if I have to work.
If you want, take my lithium battery and the Engel.
Oh yeah. How long?
You won't need 3 days without a charge.
Really?
Easily.
Alright.
$30 a day.
Just make sure you use the voltage
Cash.
cut off on your fridge, because if you drag a LiPo right to dead, you won't get it back.
Yeah. Oh, you can, but you gotta charge it as a night code. So
Yeah.
I used to race RC cars a little bit, and yeah,
On the right.
fully
Clear on the right.
lithium. You'd charge it as a night code.
You ever had one catch fire?
Yes.
Yeah,
Scary.
Did you?
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I had that bag.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I used to just do
Zach
them.
says.
I had a fucking I used to do them on a bit of concrete outside under a patio,
Yep.
and just used to keep an eye on them.
Is that lipos? Did I hear? I heard something for lipos.
Lithium polymer batteries.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got all lipos.
I had one start smoking in my crawler. Yeah, I wasn't happy about that.
Car on the left.
Pretty sketchy when they get all puffy.
Yeah, well that's what happened. It got all puffy and got this real thick, it almost had like a greenish tinge to it, the smoke coming out.
Yeah.
And the smell. And but yeah, it didn't combust, luckily.
Yeah, they go nuts.
Yeah, well, because don't they create their own oxygen or something when they burn?
Yeah, they're exothermic.
Yes. That's what I meant by.
Creating their own oxygen.
And if I'm not mistaken, lithium reacts rather violently with air, so...
Yep. That's why they're not used a lot in cars and
Submarine.
pyramids and stuff.
How does the lithium ion, how's that different from the polymer battery?
It's a lot safer. I don't know what the difference is, but RC
Wow.
cars were moving towards just that the lithium polymer batteries were a lot more punchy.
Okay.
Fucking
Yeah,
look at these dudes, man. Fuck me, 156.
I had a HPI Slash,
Oh yeah.
this the two-wheel drive trophy truck,
Yep.
or short course, and I was putting 4 cells in with the brushless motors and stuff, and yeah, that was, you're able to split a wheelie bin in half with it.
I used to race with the 6 cell.
Fuck that. As soon as you went around a corner and gassed it, you would have ripped the fucking inside tyre off.
You gotta be careful. Depends what motor you run as well. I
Oh,
used
see,
to
I had-
actually, my buggy actually had like a split battery design. So
Huh?
like two 3 cells.
Oh, yep. The same way the Traxxas, a lot of the Traxxas cars are.
Yeah.
You got a cell on the left and the right.
It was just for balance.
Yep.
Wow, the track's busy. Holy
There's no
shit.
brake on.
There's quite a few on.
Nah, my 1/5 scale Baja is still my favourite, but
Oh yeah. They're good fun. They're so cheap to get parts for too.
now, oh yeah, because you can get
The
Roven.
parts, yeah.
But see, I would, yeah, I had a power pipe on mine, and because I raced it for a bit, I had to put the remote kill on it.
Oh yeah.
I've got the front brake kit there sitting that I ordered fucking years ago that I just never put on there. The old man, he had one and he put the alloy links on.
Yep.
But I kind of stuck with the plastic ones because, yeah, they spring rather than just bend.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the plastic ones.
But I need to dig it out and run it again. I haven't run it in ages.
Have you ever had one of those run away from you?
Me personally, no, but I've been hit by one that's been running away.
It's pretty scary
Oh.
because you see your what $1,000 buggy just driving away from you.
Yeah, you know, all I remember was being like getting hit in the fucking ankles. Luckily, I had my work boots on, hitting the ankles, and suddenly everything that was horizontal became vertical, and everything vertical became horizontal. And then it just took my legs perfectly clean out from under me and just slapped me down like a sack of wet shit. Not ideal.
No.
Because I reckon mine weighs a good 17, 18 kilos.
Fuck, what?
I mean, they're not light.
32cc, mate. He's a goer.
Is it the standard engine?
No.
I was about to say 32.
That's right. There's some numpty over in the States with an OBR 85cc twin.
Are you serious?
Yep. Like inline twin, not V twin.
Oh really?
That's what motorbikes have, like small
Yes.
motorbikes.
Yes. And
They weigh good 3 times that buggy.
well, I was gonna. The next one I was looking at was a Lossie because they're 4-wheel drive instead of 2-wheel drive.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah,
Expensive.
very. Dramas I had with mine though was the you know how you had the screw that held your sprocket, like your driven sprocket, on,
Yes.
the smaller one. I kept shearing that because I think there was an issue with the keyways, how it sort of locked in. I think they were slightly chamfered, so when you applied torque, it was trying to pull the sprocket off the crankshaft sort of thing.
Yep. The output shaft.
Oh, you got it.
You talking about the pinion gear? The one that.
Yeah, no, not on the diff, off the motor.
Oh yeah, I know the one.
The smaller one of the two. Do you run an alloy driven gear?
No, I don't have the 1/5.
Oh, righto.
I just know about them.
Yeah, well, the way they've got like a small metal gear that comes off the crankshaft to a larger driven gear, which goes through to your diff and
Sorry,
stuff
Mark.
like that.
No, you're right, mate.
I'm fucking
Alloy, really?
cold tyres. I
Well,
don't know
standard,
what
they're
the fuck's
plastic.
going on at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
The standard ones, one of the larger wheels, plastic.
Yep.
But somehow I managed to. My brake disc just disappeared. I don't know because it's a disc brake.
Yeah.
In 3 pieces, you've got your outer face, like a star gear in the middle, and then the other outer face.
Yep.
And they somehow all 3 of those just fucking flew off the shaft
Hang on.
They run fiberglass things, don't they?
Yeah.
No, they're steel.
Steel, really?
And steel, and like I never found them. I know.
Well, they say that Fluke bloke is the bloke I recruited last night too.
Oh yeah, no worries. Oh good.
Yeah, nah. He can't stay. Sorry.
Too fast.
One, he drives a Porsche, and 2, too fast.
What times are you doing?
56.5, 56.6.
55. Yeah.
I better turn my engine up. then.
56.5, yep.
I was just trialing map 2 on the Merc, and I'm saving about half a liter of fuel a lap, but it's a second slower on average. But still, half a liter's not bad.
Yeah.
Fucking Prius mode.
Prius mode.
I expect to see you driving around in like green, like some sort of like Greenpeace livery or something like that.
And a fucking cord dragging behind the back that he's got to fucking plug in when he pulls into the pits.
No, he's got a King's 2 kVA generator just mounted on the boot.
Uh-oh.
Nathan, let's start a fast lap here.
Evening.
Hey, Vernon.
How are we?
Grazie.
Hey, so, Brappy, your old mate needs to, well, for official purposes, maybe chuck his name into the sign-up.
Whoop.
And all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Just that way it's official then, otherwise you're just going to get randos just turning up. But probably can't see it being a problem. Just a name, a car number, whatever he turns up in tonight. If he's going to continue racing, that'd be it.
Also, Discord.
Usual drill. Oh yeah, probably want to be in Discord as well. Definitely want to be in Discord.
Otherwise, how can we abuse him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, don't forget tonight, ignition and starters.
Are you serious?
Yep. So set yourself your keys.
I think we should be a little bit tolerant on if people make mistakes.
I agree, but
As in,
this,
like, we'll do it, but if people do make mistakes, I think we should be a little bit tolerant.
wow, and how?
For example, if you don't turn your pit limiter on or whatever like that.
You just appeared in front of me, man. That was a bit.
Some people haven't run pit limiters.
No, well, I'm the same, man. I normally do auto ignition, auto starter, but first to me.
So I think we should be a
Yeah.
little bit tolerant on that.
But how do you be tolerant, though? Oh, I'm all for being tolerant, but how do you do it, though?
Well, for
Where do you draw the line?
If you come into the pits and you're slower than you need to be, and then you drive into the pits and you forgot to set your pit limiter on, and it gives you a stop and go penalty.
Yeah.
I think that's for somebody that's still new to it. They shouldn't get that. They should get.
You should be cleared, or
What if you're accidentally on purpose? You wait like a couple seconds before you turn the pit limiter on, and then you go, "Oh no, I forgot to turn it on."
Then that's sweatiest in the 5th degree, and I think you should be parked for the race.
more.
Sweat.
I have a manual pit limiter and I've pinged myself many times.
I'm the same. I've got the manual pit limiter on. I got no problems with that. It's the manual start on the grid.
Oh, it's is it Shift I and then S?
Oh, hang on.
Just set it to a button on your wheel.
I don't
Yeah,
have
Has
the
anyone
starter
else?
button.
Yeah, I've got
Anyone
it set
else?
to my steering wheel.
I
Has
got
anyone
me-
else lost the connection to the? Oh, here we go.
No,
Did
no,
anyone, did anyone else lose connection then, or is that just me?
No.
Mm.
No.
all my
So I'm
buttons
just-
are used for something.
You need a ignition button and then a.
Put it on
Well,
something.
you can pull up the. Oh,
right.
I was gonna say